I'm Kev.
And I'm Steve.
And we're from the internet.
Want to get every episode of We're From The Internet at least a day earlier than the iTunes and Stitcher folk? Head over to we'refromtheinternet.com/pledge to support us on Patreon, and as well as early access, we'll throw in an exclusive weekly show just for our patrons too.
How many showers do you take a day?
He's getting personal now, isn't he? Why does he need to know that?
Yeah, I don't understand really why this has come up, but
This has come up, and I'll tell you why this has come up. It is one of the most popular, most answered questions on Yahoo Answers.com.
Wow.
This is the hot topic on there at the moment. People need to know how many showers one has in a day, and it's weird. I would say a normal person just has one, don't they? Give me a circumstance where you don't have one shower a day. No more, no less.
Well, if you get dirty, you might have another one. But you don't just go, nope, I'm covered in filth, but I've had my shower
dirty
today.
In this day and age?
No, I
we
know.
all work in offices and use computers. You're not going to get dirty doing that.
Some people bike to work and jog and stuff.
Oh, it serves them right. What do they?
But I used to have 2 a day when I was much younger, and it wrecked my skin. It was ridiculous. Made me constantly have bad skin that was just uncomfortable.
Why did you have 2 a day? Were you a very smelly child?
No, I don't know. I think it was just one of those things where, because it's quite nice in the morning to wake you up, and it also calms you down.
Were you a hyperactive child? Is that what this was?
Maybe, I don't know. I'd have like a...
Because I was never allowed normal Coke. I used to have caffeine-free Diet Coke. It was the only thing I was allowed. To the point where my mum gave a letter to all my friends' mums to make sure that's all they ever gave me. Because obviously this was in the days before text messages, and apparently before just phoning them up, because it was a note on a little thing, and she would write it whenever I got invitations to birthday parties on the little RSVP slip. It would say on the back, don't give him anything other than caffeine-free Diet Coke because he will go mental. And we went to Wicksteed Park once, which is in Kettering, and I was there with a parent who I now work with, which is all the more fun. And yeah, she didn't have any for me, and I had to just have water, and I was sad. And now I work with her, and that'll learn her, because I drink ordinary Diet Coke all day long now, and to hell with the consequences. That was a good story, wasn't it?
It always bothers me when people put all these, like... I don't mind, obviously, they say don't have peanuts or milk because they're allergic to them, but just like don't give them any sugar, they'll go mad. Part of being a kid, isn't it? That's the point. You learn how to control it.
It wasn't the sugar, it was the caffeine.
Well,
the sugar was all right.
Well.
I could have... As long as I had the caffeine-free Coke, I could eat a bag of sweets and be fine. But as soon as I got near caffeine, I would go nuts. And now
you're addicted to it.
Yeah.
You are nuts, exactly.
Well, it's because I imagine that's why I now have to drink 8 or 9 cups of coffee a day, because I was deprived caffeine throughout my childhood, and now I'm making up for lost time. I'm probably still below average on the caffeine continuum.
See, whereas my family, if I ever stayed at my nan's, she would make us a cup of tea to drink while we were laying in bed going to sleep.
See, I don't let my kids drink normal tea. Now I make them have decaf tea.
That's insane. Tea was like... I remember from the age of 4 upwards, I was drinking tea at my nan's.
That's probably why that might be what caused your baldness. My dad drinks a lot of tea. He's bald.
Maybe.
I wonder. Because I very rarely drink tea, apart from during the Twindo, as you're well aware. I explained this to my family the other day, and they weren't aware of it, probably because I rarely spend the Twindo in their presence. They just assumed I didn't drink tea at all. But yeah, between 1 and 3, I can't stomach coffee, so I have tea. But the other 22 hours a day, it's coffee all the way.
On a drip, even at night.
I'll have a cup of coffee 10:30 at night, and then go to bed 20 minutes later, and it'll be fine. But yeah, if I'm thirsty, I'll have coffee, because it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. So going back to the actual question about showers, which didn't involve coffee at all.
Coffee showers, you say?
Surely the answer to this question is either 0, 1 or 2. There's no one who has more than 2 ever, is there? Unless they're in a job where they have to, I don't know, wrestle in
or a
pits.
shower tester.
Yeah, or a swimming pool lifeguard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. That's a situation where people will have more than one shower in a day if they go to the swimming pool. Because if you follow the rules and regulations, that could end up potentially being a 4-shower day, because you'll have your shower when you get up in the morning because you're not dirty. But then you go to the swimming pool and there's a sign saying you're supposed to shower before you go in the pool. And then obviously you shower when you come out again. But no matter how well you shower at the pool, you still stink of chlorine. So you come home and have a 4th shower. A 4-shower day. Imagine people who go swimming every day.
See, if you go every day, they probably don't bother.
If you were to go to the gym before work and swim, would you shower before you got there, or would you just go in a bit smelly and then swim and then shower and then go to work?
See, some people, I don't, but some people shower in the night and don't shower in the morning.
Well, I've been forced into that schedule since January because I've got a big crack in my bath, so I can't currently take my ablutions in my own home.
See, I always see it as a dilemma because I think it does help me sleep and it means my bed stays clean, but you get warm in the night. So what's better?
Well, it's better to have one in the morning. I would always...
wake me up in the morning, but then I haven't got time in the morning.
The moment my bath is fixed again, morning showers will be back on the agenda. Although I have noticed since I've been showering at night, my hair has been marvellous. Obviously, you can't see it right now because I've not done my hair today because I wasn't expecting to take a visitor.
On podcasting morning.
Oh, you don't. I'm not going to do my hair for you.
You.
I already went upstairs, changed my shirt, and squirted on a bit of deodorant because I knew you were coming round. I wasn't going to do my hair for you. So I brushed my teeth as well. They haven't been done since 2 weeks ago when I was last at work.
God.
But I scraped the grime off of them.
Lovely.
Just in case I got close enough for you to smell my breath. But I wasn't going to do my hair for you. But normally when I get out of the shower, my hair's still a little bit wet when I apply my styling putty. And it gives it that sort of greasy, wet look all day.
It's not infuriates me, actually. I get out of the shower, do my hair, look in the mirror and think...
What was the point of that?
Looking all right.
Just polished my head.
And then when I get to work and look in the mirror, the wind or the bus or whatever has wrecked me.
You know what's happened there, don't you?
Worse.
Your wife has drawn a full head of hair on your mirror so that you don't leave the house in tears every day.
Because every time I have a shower in the morning and get ready, I do look better until I...
It's like the mirror of moustaches that we've got in the next room along there, where we used to
make me look like I had a moustache just for our own entertainment while we record.
There's a mirror in the next room it still has about 6 or 7 moustaches at your moustache height on it, so we could go in there and have a go now if you want.
I can't even think why we were doing that.
It's because I had a pack of moustaches. What else was I to do with them? I think for a time I made you wear them while we recorded. And then at the end of the episode, I stuck them on the Miro moustaches.
Why would I have worn them, though, for 2 hours? Just because you told me to?
Because you were a very passive person back then. You used to do as you were told. That was back when I used to give you your beverage in a cup with a blackboard on it, and I'd write rude words on it, and you'd sit there and drink it and just take it. You'd take the punishment. But now, you don't like it so much. You get all hissy if I start picking on you.
I don't ever get hissy. You're picking on me in there, and I didn't even realise until your missus said. What's this got to do with showers?
It's a really weak topic. I'm clutching at straws.
What about baths? Is it better to have a bath over a shower?
I can't get out of the bath.
I've told you, though, you got to roll.
Yeah, but I don't roll. I don't fit.
I'll
right.
get on you.
See, I would expect you, of all people, to understand this issue that I have, because I would say we're a similar build. I imagine we could swap trousers, and neither of us are going to be particularly uncomfortable. But if I roll in a bath, if I move in the bath, all that happens is all the water that was blocked up behind me floods down to the other end of the bath. And then it all sloshes over the end, and I can't move. I am wedged into a bath.
No, I'm all right.
I'm like a dam.
I sit in the bath and, it's all good.
Have you got a giant-sized bath or something? Has it been specially made for you?
My little 2-year-old, I gave him the bath the other day, and when the water was all out, he likes to flip around in it like a fish. And it was like, I'd never seen him do it before. I called my wife in shock, and she came in and was like, oh yeah, he does that all the time. And he was just flipping around, doing the worm,
in the bath,
spinning in circles. And he just looked amazing. I don't think I could do that.
Why haven't you put that on the internet?
I just didn't want to film my naked son in the bath, really.
Stick some trunks on him and then get him on YouTube. And that's the sort of thing. Stick an advert on the front of that for Pampers or something, and they'll pick that up, and you'll make a few quid out of that. We could be recording this somewhere that doesn't have my pants on the wall. Yeah,
there are a lot of pants in this room. I might do that, and I'll stick some swim shorts on him and get him wiggling.
And then we'll tweet it out for everyone to have a look at. Want to get your question answered on a future episode of We're From The Internet? Head over to we'refromtheinternet.com/question, tweet your questions at Kevin Steve, email kevinsteve@gmail.com, or post them at facebook.com/KevinSteve, or even leave them in the comments for this episode.